We import over 40,000 metric tonnes per annum, and a lot of that is in high value cuts. The leg, the rack and the loin constitute 50% of all exports to the United States, and they are the highest value cuts on the carcass. The value that the US market drives back through those cuts to the carcass and back to livestock is very important and shouldn't be underestimated. The amount of land which has been consumed has been increasing, and here's why. Population has been growing. The US grows annually at about 1% per annum in its population growth, but it's through immigration. And the immigrants who are coming to the United States are from countries which have probably more of a culture of eating lamb. If you look at the people who are coming to the United States, it's immigrants from Mexico, from the Middle East, from Asia. So you can suggest it's fact that actually there is more lamb being consumed year upon year in the marketplace. The US lamb production industry is very small. It's been declining since the 1940s, and the flock has been falling. The US will continue, unfortunately, to decline in their domestic production, and imports are going to have to take up the slack. And with population growth, as I said just before, albeit very small, there will be great opportunities for exports into the US marketplace. Now, we're not at the level of 2007, where we had record exports in that year, but the way that the market is shaping up and the way we feel the signals back from the channels that we sell our land into, those of us at the pointy end of the supply chain are very, very confident and excited about what the future holds for the land market for Australian lamb in the US over the next 3 to 5 years. A really important metric to note is that chilled lamb as a percentage of total exports to the United States is actually growing. It's nearly 62% at this present time. And why is that important? The more chilled lamb we export, the higher value, or chilled lamb in terms of its values, it's higher value than frozen lamb. It also suggests too that a lot of us in the commercial sector are doing more branded programs, doing more retail programs, which is typically drawing a higher dollar and more value back to carcass and then back to livestock. I'd like to make a point about marketing of lamb in the United States. As mentioned prior, lamb is a very, very small component of the meat case. And my argument really has been, for a number of years, is that sometimes we get too hung up on promoting the country of origin of lamb in the United States, rather than promoting the category of lamb. All of us involved in the business need to be promoting and lifting the category of lamb versus beef, pork and chicken, rather than sort of taking shots at each other. We should be promoting the category of lamb, lifting the category and lifting the tide, if you will, is going to raise all those. And the marketing organisations, MLA, is working with the American Lamb Board and the New Zealanders to do a little bit more work on that front. But I firmly believe, and you as producers, I think, I'm trying to tell you that we really need to promote the category of lamb in the United States because it's such a small player and faces so much competition. But understanding what not only the US marketplace, but what other markets are looking for is vitally important. Understanding what kind of lamb the US is looking for as an example, with regards to livestock conformity, weight, yield. Understanding the demand periods throughout the year. Working with your processor, they know exactly what the market's looking for, and they can certainly help you.